Certainly as a principal, you lead an entire school, you have, those connections or those obligations. Coach Richau, and I've talked about this before, it was different.
And I had actually just met with him the Friday before spring break, and we had talked about future plans that he had, for the wrestling program and how excited he was when I found out, and it was tough. Ken was an amazing guy, and it was a big loss for us here.
On April 5th, the Johns Creek High School community lost the head wrestling coach, Coach Richau, which sent ripples all the way through the school. But for one athlete in particular, Coach Richau's passing was much more personal.
The day I found out, I was actually at church, and I was bringing a new friend. I was excited and everything. It was a good day. And all of a sudden, I'm like texting my friend Garrett Moser. He says, "Dude, you didn't get the email?" And I'm like, "Nah, I haven't gotten anything. What's wrong with Coach Richau?" And he goes, "He passed away yesterday evening." His mentality was so different than any other coach I've had. And his words to me, he was the first ever coach to verbally tell me, look me in the eyes and say, "I believe in you." I had a reason to work as hard as I did, to work harder than everybody else. It wasn't just to be better than everybody else, it was to be the best version of myself.
Now, Connor's helping to fuse Coach Richau's wrestling tactics into the team as they head into the beginning of the season.
Just because he may be gone, he's still with us. We need to wrestle like he's still here. His whole thing is no matter if you win, lose, get embarrassed, or embarrass somebody else. You play with class, you wrestle with class, and you wrestle your hardest. Whether it's a weight deficit, a height deficit, a strength deficit, anybody can do anything on this team. And I'm very proud of the guys. We have a very good mentality around the team here, and I'm looking forward to this season a lot.
Meanwhile, the athletic department is keeping Richau's memory alive through an award dedicated to the longtime wrestling coach.
Coach Call made the decision to have an award, given to a student, an athlete, that kind of personifies who Richau was.
It is going to be for a student athlete who overcomes the adversity and keeps a positive attitude, is a good teammate, just keeps that smile on their face and shows up every day.
It's clear that the loss of Coach Richau is still one that's felt today, especially by Connor. Yet his memory is preserved by those whose lives he impacted forever, and Connor continues to push his boundaries both in and off the mat. For JCNN, I'm Daniel Corey signing off.